What's up? We're back again. Oh god. Alright, we were disguised as one of the Citizen Plus guards, and I believe the only way we can save Doc is to
No improvement, Citizen Edna. Shall I recycle the treatment?
Very well. Increase the overall stimulation levels by a factor of 1.21 kilocarls and start again.
Kilocarls? What the fuck? I've never heard of that. Right. We somehow need to get rid of him. What do we have? Guitar, newspaper, picture. I don't think any of that would possibly help us. He's busy. He wouldn't let me touch the food. This is Gen store. There was a guard already inside of there. What's in here?
Wow, they've really got this door locked up tight. I wonder what sick freak they've got in here. Ah! I should have known.
Oh my god, he looks like he's either laughing or crying. Biff.
Hi, Biff.
Martin?
Looks like your intercom's busted. Just as well. It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway. You want out of here, big guy? Guess they don't work. Hey, Biff. Guess who your guard is? Peekaboo!
Oh my god.
Bye, Biff.
Don't worry, Emmett. It'll all be over soon.
I guess we kind of have to tell him that the intercom is broken.
What part of spizzy don't you understand?
The intercom. He doesn't care? Well, no one wants to hear Biff anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter that much. Let's try this door. Are we just allowed in here? Okay, we are.
What are you doing in here?
Looking for the bathroom?
The next scheduled bathroom break isn't for another 158 minutes.
Right.
Scheduled bathroom breaks? My...
No.
Even the people that are working for you are... Jeez. What's that? What was that thingy? Oh, that's nothing. Okay. Well, I need some hints. You'll never get free... You'll never free Citizen Brown until you get rid of the technician at the Citizen Plus controls. Aren't you getting hungry? I am. Try to take... Well, I tried that earlier. He wouldn't let me though.
Can I have some of that? Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's Tannen's. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his pacification pill. We tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Let me try. I can be pretty persuasive.
No. No.
Increase somatosensory fluids by 17%.
Can I have some of that? Feels like...
To an hour ago, but he's... No.
What about the soda?
Don't touch that!
Oh.
I need the caffeine.
Oh, right. Keeps drinking. Doesn't he need to pee at some point?
What part of spizzy don't you understand?
Let's just keep making him drink.
Don't touch that! I need the caffeine.
He's gotta go to the... Oh, I thought that was him. He's gotta pee at some point, right?
I need the caffeine.
My god. That guy has amazing bladder control. The intercom was busted. I don't think talking to Biff helps anything either. Biff's too out of control to be useful, but that pill he was supposed to swallow might come in handy. How do we get it? We can ask him.
I almost feel sorry for the poor guy. Almost. Hi, Biff.
Eat your pill.
The guard says I'm not supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill.
Disengage occipital overrides.
Crack on the door?
I'd never get my hand under there.
Talk to Biff again.
Hi, Biff.
Give me the
Come
pill.
on, Biff, just swallow your pill.
It was on the floor just now. Oh my god. It's not coming any closer.
I'd never get my hand under there.
Can we grab it with the newspaper? That's a bit far-fetched, but we could try. Oh, and then we make him drop it again. Drop it like it's hot.
Hi, Biff.
Even though it's a pill.
Come on, Biff, just swallow your pill.
There we go.
Stop fighting it, Charlie.
Now we got the
Oh,
pill.
Biff spit.
Biff spit. We put the in Biff's food or in the drink. Do we want to? I think we have to get rid of the guard, so we'll probably put it in
Hey,
soda.
is that a public display of affection over there?
What?
Sorry, it was just a shadow.
Stop goofing around and get back to work.
Yes, sir.
Drink it. You need the caffeine. Holy. Is that what the pill does?
Jeez, what have they been feeding Biff? Horse tranquilizers?
You, God!
Who, me?
I mean, me?
Yes, you. As you can see, that slacker of a technician is sleeping on the job again. Please be a dear and tend to the Citizen Plus control panel, will you?
Sure.
Of course.
Okay, Doc, I'm in. Now, how do I get you out of here without turning you into a vegetable?
Rescue Citizen Brown from the Citizen Plus procedure. My god, so many buttons.
Jeez, where's the off button on this thing? Hey, an equalizer. At least, I think it's an equalizer.
Oh my god. Equalizer? That has something to do with, like, the volume levels and stuff, right? But this isn't really. Well, there's one for volume, one for optics, tactile, gastro,
What are you doing
sensory,
over there, citizen?
olfactory. Nothing.
Optics.
I think we're breaking him right now. Is this really a good idea?
Finally, a word I can understand.
Oh my god, this can't be good.
Okay, that moved him a few inches. Maybe I can blast him right out the door.
Blast him right. Well, let's just
Tactile.
do every single one. Holy!
Sorry.
That's definitely not what we wanted. Well, gas probably has something to do with power and...
Gastrosensory.
Boom. Oh god, that's what he's drinking. Not the right one, maybe. Oh, I'm sorry, Doc.
Olfactory. I think I know what that means.
I don't.
What the?
Looks like the aroma tanks have clogged themselves again.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't noticed that. Come on, make yourself useful.
Seriously, how much of a bitch can you be? Honestly.
I'm sorry about the delay, dear. This'd go a lot easier if you just gave up this madness about time machines and altering the past. You should concentrate on the future.
There is no future for us.
Tell her.
You won't think that in a few more hours.
And please, think about the consequences of your actions.
Me? You're the one threatening the social order of Hill Valley with your crazy time machine talk.
I
projectile.
am not doing that again.
Can we turn this off?
It's jammed.
Oh, that's not good.
I'll get him a burger later.
Oh yeah, okay, that was the food. Turn down the volume. Turn it up again, and then he moves. He's not moving.
I guess the speakers won't push him any further until I hook it up to a really big sound.
Where's
Oh.
Martin?
Don't worry.
Hook it up to a really big sound. I got you.
There's no jack.
Oh, that sucks. Where do we hook it up to then? Oh, Edna's gone, so we could probably...
When did I lose control?
We can get in here. Microphone.
Jack. Sibilance. Sibilance.
What was that?
Nothing. Oh, but we do have to put the volume all the way up though. Control panel. Move up the volume.
I guess the speakers won't push him any further until I hook it up to a really big sound.
You'll never get away with this.
I've gotten away with this for years, Emmett. You've just been too distracted by the little gadgets and gizmos I've thrown your way to
So disgusting, woman.
notice.
Let's do this.
Let's get ready to blow this joint.
What was that? You! What are you doing?
Get my friend out of here, you nutcase. Okay, that was a little less dramatic than I had expected. Whoa, whoa.
Hell yeah. How many guards does she have?
Let's go, Your Honor.
What? I can't hear you!
You're welcome.
To him, you slackers!
Oh my god. Got away from Edna's grasp. Finally.
Attention citizens. This is an Omega-1 priority alert. Potentially disruptive nonconformists are loose in the courthouse. Please return to your homes until the situation has been resolved. Have a nice day.
Let me guess. Recycle bin. Yep.
What do we do now?
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
But it's outside.
Hey, it's my mom. Hey.
Don't talk to her. She could give us away.
Where is the DeLorean anyway?
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine, as in Clara Clayton?
Why is that significant?
Well, Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
Fascinating.
Shouldn't we go help?
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
I guess. What the heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't like.
Harsh.
She just freaking double bitch slapped them. Oh, George. Holy shit!
All right, Dad.
Oh my god, what's with the double punches everyone? I mean, it's probably in the family. She just double slaps and he like double punch, like they're bowling pins. They just knock over.
No offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's kind of crazy.
Yes, now. But back when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
Aww.
Mom, Dad,
Public
no!
display of affection.
Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
Double slap, double kick, double punch.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Great! Let's go fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you, Martin.
What? Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 1931.
Ooh.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Exactly. But don't worry, if things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See? We're making progress already. See you soon, Martin.
Good luck, Your Honor.
Oh, and you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Just a few seconds.
Stay off the street. Citizen Brown? Emmett?
It's pretty funny that, like, the fact that just people were kissing in public drew like 6 to 8 guards at that place to try and stop them. And boy, have I missed Doc. Alright, well...
He's not coming back, you know.
What are you talking about?
Emmett, without me to guide him, he's almost useless. Before I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me to inspire him, look at what we've built!
Yeah, you've inspired him all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Preposterous! Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Yeah, well, he did that too.
Alright, in the very beginning. Oh my god, I mean, all she has done is guide him to build or create practical things that she would want. Whereas Doc himself creates impractical things that seem very unlikely but are possible. Only for, like, obviously for Doc only, like time travel. It's not even a thing in our real world, you know, yet, at least not yet. It's possible, I guess, at some point. I don't know, but yeah, you
Not the
get what
only
I mean.
inspiration in Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
Sweetness. Yeah. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused. He's so easily distracted.
Okay, Your Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
Hop in.
It worked! Ha ha! 1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past! Amazing!
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationals. But it was all worth it for this moment. Ah!
Emmett, don't do this. You need help.
Oh, blow it out your exhaust port, dear. Now that I've escaped into the past, your pack of divorce lawyers can't... Martin, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well, I'm sure there's no need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Here,
What's this?
clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
Wait, our trip?
You didn't think I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my life without my help, did you?
Fine, leave!
See you later, Edna.
I'll ruin you with it! I run this town!
Have fun on your own. Crazy. Crazy bitch.
Time circuit set for August 26, 1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
Call me, Doc.
Have we done it?
This is where I last saw him. You, teenage you. You were headed this way, arm in arm with Edna.
Ugh. Luckily, my erstwhile wife was never the type to kiss on a first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage. Well, will you look at that? The old town theater.
What about it?
What about it?
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me tear it down back in '71. Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation. It was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, no good yellow-bellied stool? It never did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
You have to.
That's what we're here for. We've got to get young you to see Frankenstein.
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspiring with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
Scene.
Well, how could I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmett Brown. An Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time. Luckily for us, I do know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70+ years. Once we get my younger self inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper... Great Scott, will you look at that?
The town square?
It's just like I remember it, only dirtier. Oh, the old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc, you need to... Go inside and check it out. First rule of time travel, Doc, never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It could cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek. Go on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan.
The billions and billions guy?
The suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
Convince Emmett to go see Frankenstein. Well... But this is kind of what I wonder. The Doc that we're with is a different Doc though than the one in the very beginning, because it's from the timeline that we were in, but I guess it makes sense, because the one in the car when we traveled to 1986, because it was a different timeline, he was erased, or at least he changed into the Doc, or Emmett Brown, Citizen Brown, that guy, he changed into that, so that's why he disappeared from the DeLorean in the very beginning of episode 3, I think. So technically it is still the same Doc, so there aren't like two older Docs running around, so there's not one Doc in this timeline that is like hiding upstairs in the Majestic Arms Inn or something. So I guess everything is alright with that, but I don't know the rules of time traveling and such, so I'm not an expert on that. Nevertheless, this is the end of this video. Please like and subscribe for more. In the next one we're gonna go see the movie Frankenstein. Well, we'll hope to do that for Emmett at least. So yeah, peace.